she can't cope. She really can't cope. And she said, well, that's just because she's too smart. She's just too nerdy.
So I may not be quick to have the answer as soon as you ask it about a specific policy issue sometimes, because I'm going to want to research it. I'm going to want to study it. I'm kind of a nerd sometimes, I confess.
No, I don't think that's it. I think you just don't have all the brain cells firing simultaneously. I think that's actually the problem. And I think that, the people that know her well now actually do know this. You saw CNN, of course, coming out, really panning her. I want to get to what David Axelrod had to say. I was a little surprised. He actually came right out and said it. But I think that, the handwriting's on the wall and they don't want to completely, totally lose their credibility. So yeah, the CNN hosts, whether it be Jake Tapper or Dana Bash, they kind of pointed out the obvious. And let's watch Axelrod as well.
Focused a lot more on Donald Trump, I think it's fair to say, than she did on many specifics in terms of what she would do.
If her goal was to close the deal, they're not sure she did that.
No. Yeah. No, she didn't do that. She didn't do that. And I think that Axelrod kind of laid it out there too.
When she doesn't want to answer a question, her habit is to kind of go to word salad city. And she did that on a couple of answers. One was on Israel. Anderson asked a direct question, would you be stronger on Israel than Trump? And there was a 7-minute answer, but none of it related to the question he was asking.
So, that it's not really flying. Americans see through it. And so I'm looking at this. I want to share with you a tweet that just crossed. I'm going to read it to you. Let me see if I can actually pull the graphic here, because this is amazing to me. Eric Doherty I think he's with Florida's Voice, is tweeting out, Donald Trump is on the verge of flipping the national popular vote in his favor. He's at a career high. Heading into the election, Kamala Harris leads by 0.2 points. So this is something that he's citing 48.7% to 48.5%. Listen, that would be amazing, because then I guess that would kill all the electoral college ideas, right? They want to get rid of the electoral college because it's just not fair. As somebody who's from a very small state where we really need that electoral college, I grew up in New Hampshire. They get 4 electoral votes. It looks like they're going to go blue. We'll see. But New Hampshire's relevant because New Hampshire has those votes. I mean, otherwise, you don't really get a shot at things. It would all be determined by the likes of New York and California. And that wouldn't be fair. Hey, we're going into election season and we are going into holiday season, right? I mean, Halloween's right around the corner. You're going to eat a lot of candy and maybe stay up late with the kids. You need to take care of yourself. Look, this is the time of year where you really do need to prioritize yourself. I talk about prioritizing your finances. I also talk about prioritizing your health. For me, that means taking my fruits and veggies every day. Balance of Nature sends them to me right to my door. And you can get 35% off. If you use my code word, Trish, you help the show, you help yourself. 1-800-246-8751 is their phone number. Balance of Nature. Just use my code word Trish, TRISH, for your 35% off plus free shipping today. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I got my vitamin D levels up, which was actually really, really, really important to me.